So this game, decided to go for Erlang. This is my first game of the day, but I don't know what day it is. But I don't know. I don't upload the games on the same day, anyways, because I'm a bit late. But regardless, like, this is my first game, so trying to start it off strong with a win. There's a couple different ways to play Erlang. There's definitely, going Boomba is completely fine. Going either jungle is fine. Going Mannequin Scepter is fine. High risk, high reward is Mannequin Scepter for sure, which has kind of been what I've been enjoying doing lately. Trying to come out of the gate really strong, trying to put some pressure on the map, trying to make sure like I try to get an early lead from my team. But I figured that the only way for me to do this successfully is to get this tier 1 because it's the only item that is a useful item that I can build that gives MP5, and because I'm gonna be lacking health and mana sustain pretty much, so I'm gonna be getting health pots, maybe health chalice at some point in the game, and focusing on health pots while trying not to worry too much about the mana. So this is gonna be going into dominance at some point because the only item that I really want maybe Hydras if I'm going like a bursty build, but dominance is definitely like the main idea in mind right now. And I'm just gonna be trying to get an early lead. I'm just running at people with mannequin, trying to put some pressure on the map. So obviously I will get out farmed, not because I'll do less damage, but it's mainly because he has sustain and I don't. So like I want to use less mana farming, and I want to basically I'll be getting lower. I'll have to back more often, so I want to be fighting him. I don't want to let him farm. That's basically the whole idea of mannequin. But protecting the jungle is really good, and Boomba's hammer is really good as well on Erlang. So it's really up to how you want to play the game. And I would say like 100% any new jungler watching me, I would recommend Boomba's almost every time. It's just a way better / safer item. Like you can't really go wrong with. Okay, I don't think you guys are expecting how much damage I'm doing. But okay. Hey, sorry. I was gonna say. It's just way safer. Like nothing really goes wrong with mannequin. You have to be really precise with how you play. Also, I'm pretty sure I can just get another kill on Serb here if I just blink 3 and then end up rooting him. Should be a kill. Yeah. Not sure if I have to blink, but be safe. Now I'm gonna back for boots. No reason not to. Like as soon as I get boots 2, I just want to get boots 2. So it's a really good. Not a spike, it's just the fact that you get DMS, so it helps a lot running around the jungle. So this game, I haven't seen Susano yet. I mean, he's been seen on the map, probably went to the midway after we had the kill. But yeah, Mannequin just feels really nice being able to just go and fight early. But even though I do think, I think in SPL, I don't think he'll be seeing this build too much. I think it can be abused. If I'm playing this Erlang who I see as Mannequin Scepter, I'm gonna try to poke him out as much as I can whenever I see him, really, because like he just has no sustain, like literally 0 sustain. There's nothing. So it's really hard to play. So you gotta be really careful if you ever decide to build mannequin scepter. So I would definitely say don't build mannequin. Like I'm gonna try all 3 items. Like I'm gonna play Erlang again. I'm gonna build Boomba. I'm gonna play Erlang again at some point and build. I have the jungle. It's called I have the jungle, I think. And I'm gonna show. Oh, I accidentally put another point in my 2, so I'm kind of inclined to not put points in my 1 at all. But we'll see. So I should probably been invading this, but I should probably not have done this and beat the blue already, but because I'm way stronger than this Susano, like it's not really close. There's a chance I'm already late, but I don't think I am. Yeah, we're perfectly on time, lucky really. And getting this guy ahead. Alright, that's gonna be a kill 100%. He shouldn't have won, he should have tried away. But I think he dies regardless, realistically. I'm not sure why he. There's a chance I can chase and kill him. I'm gonna pretend that I'm leaving here and then try to chase him to red if he's going there. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the wave, chase him to the bags, probably end up killing him. Obviously this is like a really risky play, and I don't think anyone should do it, but I think I can get away with it here. That's his beat. We'll take that. I don't even care about the back. The elf 1 up is really bad for him. I want to just back and go get my stuff as soon as I can. So I think getting some wards down so we can play more aggressive. Like he has to go here and clear this like one last one. So also we're winning really hard. So this game is kind of over. Realistically, if everyone just doesn't like troll really hard, like we're ahead in every lane. so it's kind of hard to throw a game like that. So my idea is basically, okay, I obviously don't know what the best build is. It's like I've played Erlang like 2 games really this whole season, so I'm still experimenting a little bit. But I really liked going Kins into dominance. Then I don't have any MP5 mana problems, or mana problems in general, yeah. And then the idea is probably to go. I want to get health shots like as soon as I can, because I obviously don't have sustain. It's gonna feel great. Get normal wards, have health challenge, have mana sustain from dominance. You'll be doing just fine in regards to mana. And I think I'm still fine. Okay, he died to mannequin frog. I'm just gonna fight because there's no way out of this. Should I try to kill him before I die? Unlucky. Bit too much damage, but I kept me died with ult up, which isn't ideal. He also a bit CC, which sucks. But so here I have a decision to make. Do I get this from more mana and MP5? But it's not that big of an upgrade, so I don't really feel like I need to. I would just focus on finishing my cans. Also, something to keep in mind that a lot of the times, so that you have a decision to make, I will just do it, because I don't know if I would do this necessarily in a real game, like, but honestly no, I wouldn't. I would be way too far behind in my build. But as soon as I get Kins, I can invest into Health Chalice and be okay, because Kins is a good enough damage for like a long period of time. Also, this Hook is just dominating now. Yeah, we're kind of just winning everywhere now, so we're in a pretty good spot. Not sure if I could have played that better there. Maybe the ult was like, I think my damage might have been a bit too slow in general, but obviously at the end of the day, like, Kepi gets his ult up there was completely fine. I think I want to go to their blues. Their blue not up. I'm gonna assume with the fact he's playing that the blue's already down, but obviously I feel like he should be up. I am gonna go check and ward anyways around on that side. So now I don't have any problems really in mana and HP. Like mana maybe a little bit. HP not really. Health chalice is way more than enough sustain to sustain me. I'm just gonna get this for the ward. So you want to always ward with this ward first because it's not as good, and then you want to place the other 2 wards because you know you can only have 2 wards on the map. So you see, once I place this second ward, my first ward will disappear. So like you want to waste the bad ward, not one of the good wards. So they got Serb. I'm gonna assume she has her 2 up, and then oh she had ult still. I did not expect her to have ult up, considering how she was like she might have been able to save the Serb if she ulted, but that's her ult and beads for my ult, which is completely fine. And now I see Susano come in. I just look at his build quickly to see if he has like any power spikes on me. And he doesn't right now. He's dipping, so he's losing this camp as well. Like if he had a crusher, for example, or a full brawler, I probably wouldn't go for the fight. I don't think you should back out in mid. Maybe I 2x secure the kill. Not sure if that's really stealing or securing because he missed his ult, so I'd say this is mainly securing. But you know, might look like a chaos there. So I have a chance of killing this Changa here if I play it well enough. She doesn't have ult, but I could also end up dying because Susano's on his way, so you gotta be careful here.
Be right back.
The speed is up. You can see, like, I just saw Susano and noticed he doesn't have speed on him. That means the speed is up. Like, going there, obviously, it's not like... oh, we're defending the red. Okay, never mind. Good show. I actually want to sneak to the speed quickly, but I'm already late. I would, if I left there, I would have been at speed and got it ready. But I can just settle for this and this, maybe. I'm just going to settle for the back camps. That's good enough. People do call me the backhand cannon, but it's just kind of just stops this Susano from farming. It's not even by getting farm for myself. Farming my own stuff is giving me more farm, but I just lost 2 of his camps that we're supposed to get. So this guy's full HP, so I don't want to mess with him too much. I want to go farm my stuff now. I have a lot of farm on the map, as you can see. Also, my Wukong dropped my speed, which I really don't like at all. I don't know why he did that, but I don't think we'll be getting to the speed in time. Which, whatever. Yeah, it's fine. I don't know why he did it, but this 2.1k, so we still kind of a long way to go. But like you get, like if I had my buffs up, like I would do it. But I'm probably just gonna do this and back, or maybe try to hyper farm it because we're not really under any threat right now. I have nothing to invade, nothing to be scared of. Maybe do the Scorpion. he has Hydro Chance, so now he has a power spike on me. So now if I ever go fight him, I should probably lose the 1v1. This is, even though I am stronger than Susano in general, but I would definitely want to help here. Root here, he should be dead. And right, he's dead as well. Right. Yeah, I don't know why they're trying to kill Capri. They should really. They get in like just going for whatever kill they find. They're still behind, which I understand. So now I can get Kins, and the game's kind of like, for me anyways, this is where I become really strong. This is my power spike. You're gonna have Mannequin Scepter added damage. You have my passive is procs twice. One for like percentage of the HP, and one is just the flat damage you do. So yeah, like I think it's 50% of my basic attack power. Yeah, and 1% of the 20 maximum health. So that's two numbers, and Kin is the number, my 1 is the number, Mannequin Scepter is a number that applies twice. So yeah, there's just so many dots. Like that's what makes Erlang really good with attacks. So you want to get as much attack speed as you can on him because you have item procs, you have your 1, your passive, and Kins, etc. That's why I'm getting an Oboe as well after Dominance, because I want to make sure I have even more yellow numbers. Yeah, yellow numbers is the added numbers basically. And I'm gonna be pretty strong. But obviously, like Erlang kind of switched more from a warrior to an assassin the way I've been building him. He used to build him a bit more hybridy, but the more I played him, the more I realized how much of a hyper carry he can really be. You don't have to build him supportive at all. You don't have to build him like tankish. You can just build him full damage and be fine. You can do both. Like, maybe Nokka put him in way better here, but I thought he would just dash away in time. So I was trying to mainly use the chase. So she has beads, Susano doesn't. Maybe we dive with this guy. Don't think he needs us though if he just hits that ult. Oh, good job. Yeah. This is a spot where I would say the enemy should just F6. I like playing this game isn't that fun anymore for them, but I mean there's always a chance to throw in rank. And I'm pretty sure Susano's gonna get not even here. When he's up, I always kill him there, but Mithio's down. Yes, Capriel, we can probably kill him. Here. I mean, I'll kill him in 1 second. Damn, that didn't kill the heal. I should have bait his back. I think I had him regardless, but I bait him to stop his back. So I just got solo, which is a bit unlucky, but I'm not too worried about it really. So now, like. So I'm not really getting this because it's necessarily the best item I can get in this slot, but it is the item that's going to stop me from having mana problems. I don't want to just be going Uman fights all the time over like while farming, so I thought of maybe there's other MP5 items that I could be buying. But oh yeah, the other option was like I'll just get Talaria, but I really just like Attacking Brutes a lot on Erlang, so it's really hard to. But I do think the lacking damage with Talaria, but I should have cancelled and used Meteor earlier, my pin, because I knew I knew he was gonna blink. Yeah, so I was gonna say, like, Talaria is another option, right? You lack damage from Talaria, but you get it from Mannequin. But I just feel that just getting Boombas would be better. Like, you just have more damage overall with Boombas and a good bird. One of the good birds. I wanna avoid the ult stacking up. Don't wanna stack up with the Merlin to get double ulted if we can, because he'll be stunned for a really long time. This might be down. Oh, it's up. I mean, I don't know. I'm just getting whatever camps I can get. Playing Erlang at this like MMR might be a little bit of bullying, but I mean, I have to show you guys where I have to play Erlang. Also, kind of I have to go soon. To be honest, like to be completely honest, I have to go soon. So I was like, I gotta win this game quickly. So I was like, what do I pick if I want to win? I pick Erlang. So, and after this, like. I still want to like play all the gods though. Like I don't want to. I'm not just gonna play Erlang to climb. That's kind of lame. Like I'll play like all the gods, all the assassins at some point. Maybe not Arachne, because not because she sucks as much as I just hate the character a lot. I really don't enjoy playing her. She doesn't have, even though she's an auto attacker and I enjoy auto attackers, I don't like Arachne specifically. But I'll play at some point for sure. I want to make sure like I play all the characters in ranked. But like I'm thinking, I want to play like the characters I like first. So I'm gonna be playing. I want to play Naj, even though I think he's not that good right now. I want to play Sir Cat. I want to play Kali, obviously. Kali's probably decent right now. Set's always banned. Tsukuyomi's always banned, but I want to play them both as well. But I actually haven't played Set at all this season. He's always been banned. use that. That's just on all. I mean, Sub's doing well, but I'm just gonna blink and kill him right now. Apollo's ulting. I actually don't know if I win this 1v1. Shelly's level 14. Apollo's one of the gods that are like hard to stick to as a melee because of his mess. He's dipped hard. We should probably try to do gold soon. Try to start getting objectives for the team. Also, I've been experimenting a little bit with music in this video. So so let me know if you prefer having music on or not. It's obviously copyright-free music to make sure that I don't get into any problems. But just let me know if it's better with or without music. I don't really want to die without blank to take like a couple too many extra autos for free. Yeah, I'm coming. On my way. I still prefer maxing the 1 on Erlang. Even a lot of other junglers prefer maxing the 2. I mean, after the 3. Honestly, I would never max the ult. Maybe now, actually, with the anti-healing nerfing on the items, maybe maxing the ult is good. I've only maxed the ult like very little times when I'm like, oh, they can't really build anti-heal this game. This game actually needs Toxic Blade, so I'm gonna have to delay my. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to delay my my oboe. And even though toxic, like all the anti-heal items like got nerfed, I still think you can't really play against a Hurt without anti-heal if I ever want to kill him. And Chang'e is not the best at healing, but it's still like with a rod of Tahutia or like a Asclepius tacked up together, the heal is pretty significant, I'd say. Susano's gonna get in there, try to kill him early. No, I mean, this game there's not much to like to teach because this game is kind of just over. If I'm being honest, like we should never really lose this game. I don't want to like get baited though and end up dying, giving Susano a kill. Kind of brings him back in the game. But I'm gonna pressure right with Artemis here because that's the only play they have right now is Susano to gank here. You can hear him here. That's the only play he has right now. He can't be on the right side. He's gonna come to the left side. I should have cancelled my 3. I thought he was dead. I'll save my 3 for Susano when he comes in. That's my bad for sure. I could have definitely killed him there. Which is fine. Shit happens. Kepu has ult, so I could kind of. I don't know how much I like this because he's tanky. He's gonna have to ult himself. We don't have to go for this. I have blink now, but that's his beat. Susano has age, which is really weird, but you know, it's not like completely awful. Susano can survive without blink. But that's both his relics down. Now I'm just gonna be focused on building Toxic Blade and then probably Oboe. I just think Oboe's so good. But maybe Berserkers first instead of Oboe. If I was like I might have won Berserk instead of Oboe, but I feel like I'm really ahead. I'm probably just gonna end up going into Oboe. Berserker's not like gonna make me that tanky, but it adds up. You know, you get defense from Mannequin Scepter as well, and then you get Berserker's defense on top of it. You get a 10% pen, so you can start shredding the tanks even more. You can have 30% of my autos then, and Kins obviously. So yeah, I can probably just solo Pyro here. There's not much to do. Susano's dead, so I'm not really worried that much about the Artemis. She should be fine on her own. I still think Erlang is just as good as last season, if not better, because he has the most flexibility right now out of all the junglers. Him and Osiris, I'd say you can build any of the items on them and they'd be completely fine. Which isn't what I can say for all the other characters. I actually think Artemis wins that. Chang'e doesn't have enough DPS. Apollo ult though. So I don't kill without my 3, he's ended up running away. So but I still have Prestige up, I can kill him. Yeah, it should be a kill. I might have to beat. I think if I ult I won't have to beat, so. Yeah. If I ult I don't have to beat. I think I might not have to beat in general, I end up catching up to him, but he has ass, he's a chance he like heals off the wave while I'm on my way and stuff like that. So we'll just use the ult. So there's not much to do right now. We just want to go to fire now. Respawn, go to fire. Maybe gold because it's spawning soon. Artemis is still dead, you know, we have our options. So the only build I haven't done yet is I haven't done Stone Cutting X yet with Erlang, and it's kind of hard to decide to build it. I mean, if I end up going Broombas or Protect of the Jungle, I can probably end up doing that for sure. But for now, I'm enjoying this build. I mean, I'm enjoying Mannequin. I do think it works a lot better in lower levels than it would work in higher levels, because people will see that you have Mannequin, they'll try to avoiding you, start trying to outfarm you and get a lead. But right now, people don't really react like they play normally. Like Susano needs to like be on time for his blue, or completely leave it. Maybe buy a Hulk to try and secure it. You know, stuff like that. And it's like, it's not really clear how to deal with it if you haven't played against it. And I doubt any of these guys have played against it. Mannequin Erlang running out their buffs, you know. But yeah, the more they practice against it, the more they get better. You get a lot better when you practice stuff. Not sure why this is. Did I do this and forget to pick it up? Or did someone do it? Who knows. But you can clearly see that Broombas would help me in situations like this. I would have did all 3 buffs here and I probably healed up to like 80 to 90%. So it's a trade. It's definitely not clear like how good Mannequin is. Also, Mannequin is getting nerfed next patch, where I'm losing the attack speed. I'm gonna ult actually before I go in here. Ulted because you see these two and Changas 3. If I ult while I'm in, I'm not gonna heal up, so I decided I want to ult get a heal buff because I already low and get full HP before I go in. Does this work? I don't think it does. Does it? Works for the other team. I don't know if that kills. Might be able to end here, to be honest, but let's just retreat. Let's just play it safe, get the game after fire push. No reason to risk it. I wouldn't even say gold. And then I'd say just backing up fire. We don't need to do gold right now. We could end the game on the next push. It's something I usually do, like when I know we're about to end the game. I just get a red pot and try to just be as strong as possible for the next fight. And if we end up losing, oh well, I was like 17k ahead, and now 500 gold less like ahead. It doesn't really matter that much. Red pot is OP. It's seriously OP. Like, we have in SPL we're behind so many times, and sometimes you just want to get red pot and try to snowball a lead or try to get back in the game. It's a huge risk, obviously. You don't want to put yourself more behind when you're already behind, but you know, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. I don't like that he's backing now. I feel like we should have backed first, but if he wanted some gold for an item, I understand. That's completely fine. But now we just want to push left and end the game. I don't know if you guys can hear the praise in the background. Sorry if you can. There's not much I can do about it, but it doesn't stay on for that long. Maybe like 2 minutes, so should be good. Now we just want to push left. I don't even want to go right. I just want to push left here and end the game. The reason I say left is because we're already on the left side mainly, so. Usually you want to push the Phoenix that's far away, but when you're trying to end the game, it doesn't matter which Phoenix you get, as long as you get to the Titan as soon as you can. Maybe I shouldn't do this wave, I might have been able to kill this guy. Bad pain, I could... I want to go help mid. She's kind of owning pretty hard. So we're just gonna get in there. We have Capri ult. I don't see a reason not to, like... I mean, she'll die eventually, though. She can't really run away. Let's see if I can one-shot the Susano. It's kind of a little experiment here. I want to wait for my one a little bit, but okay. I died, but it's not worth it. But we got a kill. I actually don't know which one I'm gonna buy. I feel like in a real game I'd actually buy this one, just because being able to pin people and do 15% of the HP is nice. But this kinda is better on Erlang because I'm an auto attacker. So it's not really clear which one is better. I haven't actually funny enough, I haven't actually gotten to this stage in the game yet, where I can actually get level 20 and build my last item, because the game's always end before that. But I do think that maybe, honestly, I would say the second one is more reliable. I say like the fact that you still get a basic attack power, you still get the same procs. I still say the fact that you can use your 2 and do 15% of 15% of someone's HP. It's pretty nice, but you know, it depends on the comp. If I'm getting in there from like that full on diving, because they have like a healer comp or something, then yeah, we're probably getting the first one, the auto attack one. But now at the end of the game, thank you guys for watching. This game not much to talk about. We just got a lead. We got a first blood in mid. We just run around trying to kill people as much as we can. Her kind of just went all 11, so that's kind of unfortunate for him. But this is the end of this game. Just obviously try to leave me any feedback you can in the comments. Like I'll read all the comments, try to see what you guys think I should be doing more or improving on it, or what to stop doing in general. Let me know about the music as well if you guys think that was a good idea or not. I could obviously like just turn it off, but I thought I'd experiment for a game. I think that's it for this game. I will be doing a lot more different content in general, but I'm just waiting to get things settled, and I'll start making more videos and editing and stuff. But thank you guys for watching. Appreciate anyone who just watches the games. If you want to drop a like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it as well. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.